You already know. This is Peach. And shout out to my one live viewer. Go ahead and hit a like. I love when I come on live and people just straight up hit a like for your girl. So if you're not no hater, hit a like. But by the caption of this video, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Life is full of adversity. Don't you dare quit. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Hey, Dime, don't you dare quit. What's up, Ronnie? Life with Ronnie. What's up, girl? Um, Man, when I tell y'all, your girl been under attack. The girl been under attack. I've been winning at the casino. Y'all know that's the only place I ever lose. But I've been winning at the casino. And I've been getting under attack on social media. But it comes with the territory. As TD Jake said, people don't talk about losers. If you win, they're going to talk about you. If you win, they're going to talk about you, baby. It comes with it. Now, I will say I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I am disgusted at some of the things y'all are posting about me and that some of the things y'all have done to me. I already know somebody posted my whole class on YouTube. We're going to get that video removed, though. So I ain't even worrying about it. I don't need everybody to keep telling me that. People been emailing me, calling me, writing me on social media. Hey, I want to let you know, blah, blah, blah. Don't put your whole class. I say that's so disgusting, especially as fellow black people. Black people. It ain't like it's white people trying to tear me down and break me. It's black people, mostly black women. And I think that's disgusting, especially being that I actually help people, regardless of me charging money, regardless if I charge $1, $1,000, or $10,000. You're paying for a service, and the service works. You winning a big bag from the casino. Y'all been winning a little piece. I've been winning Ramon at the casinos. Even when I was in Puerto Rico, we went to the casino. We stayed at a hotel with the casino. Y'all gonna see, because I'm about to start back working. I know I say that every time, but I'm really finna start back. Working. But yeah, it's disgusting and comical at the same time, because I honestly feel like I just had a mindset call, so I'm in a good state of mind. But I feel like I don't fuck with nobody. Peach don't mess with nobody. I do not mess with anybody. I don't have to get on the camera and bash anybody to win. I don't have to do none of that. So it's like, to me, that's crazy. I teach. My teachings work. One of my students today just hit $35,000 on Facebook. Another one of my students maxed out her whole $1,200. I got a bunch of students that done made an extra $700. I help people make money. And instead of you being one of those people to just listen and make the money, you trying to destroy me. You thinking that you're going to record my class, even though I said don't record it and I have attorneys. For real do got attorneys. You still going to post it. And you did that in hopes that people would stop taking my classes. I have another class, May 15th, 2022, Sunday, May 15th. Get what? People buying it. People buying it. You're not going to stop my bag. You're not going to stop my bag. And it's so sad. Let me wipe my camera because it's foggy. It's so sad that y'all try to stop my bag. As far as people getting into my classes, I've been seeing that a lot. I even been answering my business phone. I've been answering it myself today. And I've talked to people, oh, your class had technical difficulties, so I couldn't get in. It was already full. No, my class wasn't. My class was not full. We had 700 and some people log in on one class, over 800 people logged in on another class. No technical difficulties. My Zoom is now capable to host 10,000 people at once. I paid extra so we could host 10,000 people. And we ain't had 10,000 people because I ain't let 10,000 people show up. So I'm just like, the fact that y'all want to assassinate my character and slander my name when I worked so hard to rebrand myself. There once was a period in my life where I was going through depression and I did not work. I didn't send out orders on time, which we've already discussed that on YouTube. I discussed that when I first got on YouTube and people found out, oh, you own Waste Language Inc. and I had Better Business Bureau complaints, etc. We already done did that. We already done did that. But now we want to do it again. It's cool. It's nothing you're going to be able to do to break me. I promise you will break. I'm not going to break. I'm built for this. People been trying to break me my whole life. I just find that it's really, really disgusting that y'all, as fellow African Americans, especially as black women, want to try to break me. And the class was good enough for you to come pay for it and for you to record it with your phone. Even have me on camera saying, don't record me. I have attorneys. We're going to send you a cease and desist letter. And y'all think that's comical and I'm a joke. Peach gonna have the last laugh. And my laugh gonna come with a big bag and a big bank. As far as people being envious of me because I boast. All I do is brag. All I do is show you that I'm winning. Y'all was watching when I was losing. It was okay. Your spirit was okay with watching me struggle. Your spirit was just fine when Peach was on food stamps. You was okay with that. You loved Peach. But as soon as you seen Peach elevate and no longer need food stamps and start buying the cars cash and taking the trips and able to give my husband $50,000 in cash for his birthday, now you hate Peach and all she do is brag. If that bothers your spirit, you need to check yourself because you have the same opportunities as me. The whole time you was watching me from the very beginning, I've been saying, y'all need to do YouTube too. You can make money. I got several videos telling you to do YouTube. I have videos telling you to do YouTube for free. I've hosted YouTube classes for as low as $32 all the way up to $369. So you could have got in there at any moment. But instead, you want to let my success intimidate you. Cardi B, she coming for that double bag, baby. Yes, it's going to be a Cardi B, Tasha K situation. And the only difference is you're not Tasha K. Tasha K already a multimillionaire. Tasha K has money. She could afford to fight. You barking up the right tree. You barking up the right tree with me. With me. I work way too hard to rebrand myself, to build my businesses, to come up out of the streets, to not be on low income, food stamps, Medicaid, WIC, and I'm never going back. I'm never going back. I don't have to do anything illegal. I don't have to do anything unethical to fund my life. Everything I do is legit. Everything I do is ethical. I have a great code of ethics. When it comes to my classes, I tell you guys up front, I don't give refunds. I don't do exchanges. If you can't take a class, don't come. When you sign up for my class, you actually agree to the fact that there's no recording. I'm not giving you a recording and you're not allowed to record. There's no refunds. There's no exchanges if you miss it. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. To me, that's comical. So I'm going through a lot in regards to that, but I really ain't going through shit because guess what? Peach has a whole team. I have a whole team. Even when I feel weak, I always tell y'all, in order to do social media successfully, I teach this to my students. In order to do social media successfully, you need to have three things. One, you need to have your positive self-affirmations. Who been practicing them all day? You're not going to break me. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to break you before you break me. Peach is going to win. You're going to watch this win. I've been practicing my self-affirmations all day. I'm phenomenal, phenomenal Peach. That's one. Number two, you must have a support group. When things like this happen and people attacking you from the left, from the right, from the front, from the back, all over, all at once, guess what? I have a support group. I can go in there and get uplifted. The Peach Patch gonna uplift me. Hey, Miss Cutie. The ones who actually love me, because not everybody that watch me hate me. It's people that love me. I've helped them transform their life. I help them see that they can do more. I've helped them overcome depression. I've helped them purchase homes. I helped them learn about credit and fix their credit. I got them earning money on other social media platforms. So they love me. I have a support group I can go to for support. And thirdly, you need a coach. You need a coach or a mentor. I have that, baby. I just got off a coaching call. Bitch, get your head back in the game. Get your head back in the game. What we not finna do is fold. What we not finna do is quit. You came too far. Remember who you is. They've been trying to do this to you since you was a little kid. Get your head back in the motherfucking game. So you're gonna need those three things. And I always feel like in the beginning when stuff happened, they be like, oh, why me? I don't bother nobody. God, why me? Why they fucking with me? It's always like that in the beginning. And then I remember, why not you, Peach? Why not you, girl? God know you're gonna get through it. And not only are you gonna get through it, when you get through it, you're gonna tell others how to get through it. So it's going to be easy for them because I'm strong enough. I'm a chosen one. Chosen. Even when I cuss, chosen. Chosen. We're going to be just fine. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that, y'all. I feel real good. My assistants are working, responding to emails. I'm about to hire 3 more people this week. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, Peach. Gonna keep manifesting over my life. Gonna keep praying. And as we all know the quote, God never said the weapon wouldn't form, but the weapons will not prosper. They they won't prosper. I'm already victorious. Chosen. Let me read some of y'all comments. Some of them. I'm drinking a strawberry acai with lemonade. I say this is crazy though, but I'm coming back to work. I'm starting tonight. Peach is coming back to work. I'm coming back to YouTube to work. Finna work to set, even though I love short form content. Short form content is where the money is. I love short form content. I live for short form content. But baby, I'm coming back to work. The gangster coming back to work. How do you stay positive? The 3 things I just told y'all. I speak my affirmations. I have a support group. I have multiple support groups. And I have coaches and mentors. I have people I could call and be like, bitch, I feel weak. I'm finna quit. And they're going to say, bitch, you sound dumb. You ain't finna quit nothing. You got this. Cheering up. Chest out. I got people in my life that'll do that for me. It's with lemonade. So you can get it made with water or lemonade. With lemonade, it got more of a little tangy taste. I do offer one-on-ones. My one-on-ones are $9,969. And I know you're like, who do you think you is $10,000 for a one-on-one? Because I get emails like that all the time and comments like that. And, the reason why my one-on-ones are so high is because a cheap one-on-one is not worth my time. My classes, when I do classes, they sell out really quick, or they're normally larger classes, right? So I make more than $300 every time I do a group class. I make more than $300. So why would I do a one-on-one for $300 and give you an hour of undivided attention when I could do a group class, make more money, reach more people? So my one-on-ones are expensive like that because they're not meant to be bought. Only by my millionaire clients, which I do have millionaires that I help with social media. So my millionaire clients, they can afford it, but regular people just starting out, that's not the class for you. That's the class for people who are already established. They're going to learn quick. They're probably going to have their assistant on the line taking the notes for them. And they already got, a whole little team behind them. That's why I do it. It's meant to not be bought. Do you promote other YouTube channels for a cost? No. I do not promote any YouTube channels unless it's from my heart. Like sometimes I might have a student and I just post them just from my heart. But as far as like paying me for a shout out, no, I don't do things like that. I don't work with other companies. I don't do promos for companies, sponsorships, anything of that nature. I always tell my students, I want them to be a big brand. I want you to think of yourself as a big brand because you're going to be a big brand. And everything attached to me wins. Man, listen, the class I just did, I was just talking about this yesterday on Facebook. When I was at the spa, my phone got hot, so YouTube video ended. But when I did my last class yesterday, I'm looking at these people in the comments. Man, I didn't even know they was in there. They must have been in the back seat, honey. I remember them days. Yeah, they was in the back seat, baby. I didn't even know nobody was in that car. They had a shirt over the window. All of them folk business. But when I did my class Sunday, my late evening class, I had an afternoon class 2 to 5, and then immediately after that we had a 1 hour break, and then we had a class from 6 to 9. So my 6 to 9 class, I had a student on there, and she was just like, I had to take this class because I just had to, get attached to you, because everything attached to you wins, and that's true. Right now, everything attached to Peach is winning, right? So everything attached to you wins. She was like, I just got it. I had to get around you. Like, she gave my whole body chills. I got that feeling like I understood what she was saying. She was like, I'm about to cry. Because that's how I felt about Rod Wave. It was not that Rod Wave is superhuman. I know he's a regular human like me, but to see somebody like him that's just like me, got similar situations like me and emotions like me, like I can relate to his music to the T, to see him in person and to touch the person in the flesh and just get to see, like, if that could happen for him, that could happen for me. Like, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. It's gonna happen for me no matter what. I know Rod Wave went to jail, but I don't care about that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And also, we're human. We're human. Things are gonna happen. He's still young. He got a lot to learn in life, just like I've had to learn a lot in life, and just like you're gonna have to learn a lot in life. And I will not judge him. I feel like this. A lot of times we judge people. I used to be very judgmental myself. We'll judge people and say slick things about them and their personal life, especially celebrities. But they're still human. That's one. And if you've never been through their situation, don't worry. Like my cousin Pam always say, keep living. You keep living, you either going to go through it or your kids going to go through it. So be very careful with how you judge others. I enjoyed your shorts when you were saying you were going to be better. Thank you for the messages. Oh, my pleasure. What kind of drink is this? This is from Starbucks. It's a strawberry acai. Diera from DK4L LD. She turned me on to this one. I love Diera. I love Diera. Subscriber of Diera. But when I was watching her faithfully back in the day, she used to be going to Starbucks. She was like, you need to get this drink. So I had tried it when I was pregnant with my last baby, and I loved it. And now I still be drinking them. They give you a little bit of energy. It's like a tea, but it don't taste like tea. Where do you apply to be your assistant? I already have a lineup of candidates. I'm not accepting any more applications. Like, I already have a lineup of who I'm gonna be choosing. I hate when y'all say that. Be careful showing your money and this and this and this. I even get comments like, oh, you're going to get robbed. Somebody left me a comment yesterday. They said, I cannot wait to turn on the news and see your ass done got robbed at gunpoint and killed. I was like, who say this? Like, you're that mean and miserable that you want to say this. First of all, the money I show don't be a lot. Secondly, I've been showing money. I've been showing money. Even when on Gamble with Peach, we've been doing that. The stuff I do, it's not new. It's just more. It's not new. It's just more. I've been shopping with food stamps, showing people the price, how much stuff costs, and paying for it. I do the same thing now. I do the same thing now. Ain't nothing changed. I am going to be okay. Ain't nobody going to rob me. Ain't nobody going to rob me. I'm going to be fine. All the spells that you're trying to send my way, I return them back to sender tenfold. Return them back. If I don't believe it, it's not going to happen. A part of the 4 agreements. If you don't agree, it's not going to happen. Yeah, they wish that on me, Ramon. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is crazy. It's getting to the point where I probably won't even be able to look at comments anymore, which is going to suck, because I like looking at comments. I like engaging with my audience on various platforms. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok, Instagram. I like engaging with my audience. But some stuff I see, I be like, oh, this is just so disgusting. Instead of being motivated, because it's a choice. You can choose to be inspired, or you can choose to be jealous, envious. That's your choice. I cannot control how you interpret my videos. I cannot control if you're going to be inspired or you're going to be jealous. That's on you. That is on you. That don't got nothing to do with me. Like I said before, when I say Peach got a big bag, people like, all you do is talk about your big bag, your big bank. and I'm broke. It's like, okay, I said Peach got a big bag, a big bank. Never did I say you ain't got no money. You's a broke bitch. You broke. You ain't got no. I never said that to you. You took me having a big bag, a big bank offensive because you're broke, but yet I never called you broke. It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. And you could choose to be just like me, because before I actually got a big bag, a big bank, I used to say that. If you go watch Gamble with Peach videos, you'll see me saying, I need a big bag, a big bank. Come on. It's a stick up. Hard rock, give it up. I've been saying this. It came into fruition because we have power in our tongue. We have power in our tongue. We manifest all day from the time we wake up. Some of y'all just manifest. Yeah, they're offended because they really broke, Ramon said. And that's their choice, because you don't gotta be broke. It's so many ways to make money. It's so many side hustles. But what I was gonna say, dang Ramon, you made me lose my train of thought. It's a choice though. Y'all can choose to be offended or inspired. I can't control that. I cannot control that. But what I can control is how I react to y'all. And I'm human. Sometimes I might just want to make a video and cuss y'all out. Okay? But ultimately, I'm not going to let nothing stop me. Nothing stop me. Yeah, life is in the power of tongue. That's what I was going to talk about. Manifesting with your tongue. A lot of y'all, we all manifest every day throughout the day. Some of y'all just manifest negatively over your life all day. You be like, oh, I hate my job and I'm so ugly. I'm so fat. I'm stupid. I even have moments like that. Like maybe the internet done got to me so bad. They done talked about me bad all day. And now I'm like feeling insecure. And I'm like, oh my God, I really do need to lose my stomach. Somebody like, you so cute. Yeah, I'd be cuter if my stomach was smaller. I hate my stomach. Now I'm beating on myself because people done beat on me so much that day that I believe it. Remember, it's only if you agree. If you believe what people say to you, that is what you will become. First you believe it, then you become it. And then it'll take for the people around me to be like, girl, that's a motherfucking lie. You look fabulous. Don't you dare talk to yourself that way. If you want to make a change, you'll make it. You done changed a whole lot of stuff in your life. You'll change when you get ready. You got this. I'll be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. And I do look good as shit. I look good as fuck. You know, you gotta make sure you have people around you who gonna keep you lifted. My best friend always say that. If a bitch wants you to get off their high horse, we need to stop talking to them. We don't want nobody telling us to be humble. We don't want nobody telling us to get off the high horse and come down. No, you get up here on the high horse next to me. You climb up here next to me, because you can come up. You could come up. It's far easier for me to fall down. Falling down is easy. But you can climb up. You can climb up. And I'm not coming down. I reach my hand down and say, here, you want it? You want to come up here? And you don't want to reach back up. That's crazy. You know, but some of you just manifest negativity all day long. You don't think you can make it. I'm never going to be like Peach. Peach got to be doing something else. That's why her channel popping. I'm never going to be able to be on her level. I'm never going to be able to buy me no house. My credit in the 400s. I ain't going to never buy a house. I don't even know where to start. You're manifesting negative about your life. That's why your life is negative. Versus saying, I'm going to find somebody whose score was once 400 that bought a house that could help me. I'm going to get into some credit repair groups. I'm going to buy a credit repair kit. I'm going to go ahead and be consistent. Peach said I got to be consistent and post 1 to 3 videos every day. Let me stop hating on her and watching her all day and post my 1 to 3 videos every day. You really can. You really can get to my level. It's not hard. I saw a video on TikTok about people ignoring positive comments and responding to negative ones. I will say that comes from the way our brains have been trained through like childhood. I even have to work on that kind of stuff, because it's no difference like when you walking down the street and they be like, ooh, you so fine, you look good. You be like, and then somebody be like, yo, ugly ass, you so motherfucking ugly. You think you all that them ugly ass shoes. And you like, what? I look good. You're startled. And now you want to be combative. And I think it's just because hate always seems louder than love. Hate always seems louder than love. And maybe it's because, I don't know if we're not supposed to respond. Like, we're not trained to respond positively to love. I don't know what it is. Comment down below what y'all think it is. Right. She believed she could, so she did. I said it and it happened. Whatever you believe, you will become. Whatever you believe. I know because I've been there. If y'all would watch my videos, I know a lot of y'all are new here. If you would just go back and watch my videos in the beginning, you'll be saying, damn, she really is a chosen one. Literally got everything I said I was going to have. Everything I said I was going to have. If I don't got it, I'm getting it. It's already coming and I feel like I got it because it's at the touch of my fingertips. The touch of my fingertips. Yeah, I have, but I'm not going over there. They say it's the ghetto. They say it's the project. So I ain't going. Because I don't want to go back to the hood. You inspired me so much. I started my first video tonight. Good job. As long as you get started. And once you get started, stay consistent. Consistency wins in all things, guys. The key to success is consistency. It does not matter if it's with YouTube, if it's with your own e-commerce business, if it's with you writing books, you doing music, even going to fucking work. You don't show up every day. You be calling in, you run out of PTO, they fire your ass. Consistency wins in all things. You have to stay consistent. Peach's current success is due to consistency. That's it. Of course, there's some other technical things which I teach, but it's really consistency. When bitches talking about you, when bitches is trying to slander your name, destroy your reputation that you already rebuilt, post your classes in hopes that people won't take them no more because they mad that you made $33,000 off one class 4 times. They mad. They spirit is bothered. They jealous. They saying, oh my God, it wasn't even worth the money. I can't believe people still paying her. Let me put it out here on the streets for free so people will stop coming to her. I could break fucking down right now and quit. I could say, oh my God, I fucking quit. I'm under attack. Everybody is attacking me from the left, from the right, from the front to the back. People calling me fat every fucking day. Talking about how big my stomach is. Want to talk about my relationships. I could let that break me and say, oh my God, I'm so depressed. People need to leave me alone and quit. But I'm not. I know this shit is supposed to happen. Why? Because my daddy gave me the quote, life is full of adversity. Because I listened to T.D. Jakes. It takes courage to live your dreams. And I know that people don't talk about losers. When you win, they're going to talk about you. So I just got to get used to it. It comes with the territory. But what they're not going to do is play with me. What they're not going to do is play with me. What you're not going to do is play with me and spread lies and try to tarnish what I am building for my 6 children and I. Because I'm not going back to food stamps. I'm not going back to Medicaid. I refuse. I'm never going to be broke again like NBA Youngboy. He's been to jail a lot, but that bitch said he'll never be broke again, and he ain't broke yet. Even with going to jail, he still got money. I'm never going to be broke. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to have a well-balanced life. I'm not going to be stressed out. And I have support groups. I'm telling y'all, once again, if y'all want to do social media, please make sure you have these 3 things. Positive affirmations. Y'all seeing me practice them right now on this live. Number 2, support groups. Number 3, coaches, mentors. That's it. The shit going to be a cakewalk. The shit is going to be a cakewalk. And then once you become emotionally intelligent, and I'm still working on that because sometimes I can act retarded. But once you become emotionally intelligent where people won't even be able to control your emotions based on their action, they're going to do shit to you and you still ain't going to get them the reaction that they want. Oh, they ain't going to be able to touch you. They ain't going to be able to fuck with you. I promise. I promise you. So if you don't quit when shit go wrong, when they talking about you, don't quit. If you feel like you gotta cry a snot book till, cry your snot till, and then chin up, chest out, and get back out there. So somebody say, please respond. I paid for your birthday class and still have not received the services I paid for. I paid for the first class and I was not sent a Zoom link. You can send us an email. However, my website is automated. If you paid for a class, the Zoom link automatically went to the email address that you put in. Not me, you. So if you put the wrong email address and we didn't know, then that is on you, not on me. And if you email me on a day of class while we're in class, oh, I think I put the wrong email, we can't assist you. We are in class. You're not going to be refunded. We don't give exchanges. You're not going to get a discount to another class. There's no recording to give you. This information is disclosed prior to you taking a class, because that has happened to some people. They put the wrong email address. One lady said she was reporting me to so many people. This older Caucasian lady on Facebook, she bought a credit repair kit for me. She went and said how she didn't get it and I'm a scam and she's reporting me for fraud. She made a bunch of posts, left comments all on my post. So I'm like, okay, ma'am, when I see it the next morning, I'm like, okay, ma'am, let me research your issue. Okay, this public, because you in my comments, we're going to publicly do this. So we go through, ma'am, here's a screenshot. My website is automated. Anything you buy off my website, instant. This is why I love my website. It's instant downloadable, and we send you a download receipt. Even when it comes to Zoom classes, as soon as you purchase, you're giving your Zoom link. We send out reminders 1 day before, 3 days before, a week before, 30 minutes before. We send out reminders. It's automated, and I can see everything that's going on. I could see how many times we sent it, what email address. So she ended up having the wrong email address. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. That email address is wrong. I think she put Hmail instead of Gmail, something like that. We don't look at this stuff manually. It's an automatic thing, right? I don't look at it. Every order I get, I don't sit up there and look at every order and be like, oh, let me make sure the email address is right. That's your responsibility, not mine. Now, if we can fix it, like somebody put the wrong email address and immediately called me like, oh my God, I just placed the order for your class to put the wrong email address. What did we do? We canceled the order and she placed another order with the correct email address. Or, okay, we can go in, we can manually fix your email address, no problem. So after I showed the lady, like, you put the wrong email address, the Peach Patch ate her up in the comments. They ate her up bad. But they was like, how dare you? Like, you just did all that. You're not even gonna apologize. Like, she didn't say, oh, my apologies. I just went ahead and I refunded her. But yeah, everything is automatic. It's not me. And I hate that y'all do that. Y'all act like I'm stealing your money. I'm not stealing your money. When it comes to people not getting their do-it-yourself credit repair kit, that's the only thing. When my do-it-yourself credit repair kit was $5 on Cash App, the last day it was $5 because increased the price. I put it on my website. The last day that it was $5, I got an abundance of orders. Cash App crashed. In my mind, I'm thinking I'm just still the old Peach. I forget I have over 800,000 followers cross platforms. I have over 100,000 on YouTube, over 379,000 on one Facebook page, another Facebook page 75,000, TikTok over 240,000, Instagram 12,000, and let's not include my groups. I have groups with 30 and 40,000 members in them. Completely different. I ain't even gonna count them because me and Daddy was arguing about that. I was like, I only have 800. It's like 828,000 followers cross platforms. Daddy was like, no, you at over 1 million, and he went to factor in all the groups. And I was like, nope, I'm not counting my groups. Just straight up my own platforms. And I'm not counting my other pages that's not directly my name, because I have pages with thousands of people on them too. But me thinking I'm just still regular normal Peach that sell $5 credit repair kits, because I've been selling $5 credit repair kits. I was not prepared for the abundance of orders that we got, and neither was Cash App. My Cash App crashed, so orders didn't transfer to the email list that we needed to. So it was kind of messed up. We spent days fixing that. That's the only thing. As far as peachmcintyre.com go, anything you purchase on peachmcintyre.com is available for instant download, and we immediately send you a confirmation receipt with another downloadable link. Anything that you purchase, including my classes, as soon as you purchase them, you get your Zoom link. So it's like, I get so tired of people saying that. People say that and it don't even be true. Even one lady today, she done emailed us a bunch of times, but she emailed me today. I'm sitting with my assistant looking at emails. I'm answering phone calls because I can't stand that. Like, when stuff is just out of whack. I worked so hard to rebrand myself before I even started back conducting business. I worked so hard to get to the level that I am. So she was like, she paid $22 for her Facebook Reels e-guide. She never got it. I stole her money. This her fifth email. Da 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 da. In my Facebook group, she wrote how she never got her e-guide as a pending post. So when I went through, I looked at the order history. All she bought was a $22 Facebook Reels membership. My e-guide has never been $22. $22 is for access to my Facebook Reels with Peach Facebook group. And I'm like, ma'am, you purchased the Facebook group. You've been in the Facebook group for 2 months, and you purchased your membership 2 months ago. You never bought an e-guide. She was like, I thought the e-guide included the group. I thought they was both together. No, they're not. So therefore, we did not steal your money. You're not going to be refunded because you've been in my Facebook group for 2 months. No. So then it's like, oh, I have to deal with stuff like that. But I understand, like, it just comes with being a business owner. But I hate that. I ordered multiple e-guides and the credit repair kit for $5. I got everything instantly, even when ordering the class. Exactly. Everything comes instantly. And thank you for your business. So I'm so sick of y'all trying to do that and trying to just act like I'm stealing people money. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The only way you did not get a link is because you put the wrong email address. And of course, we would be more than happy to research that for you. If you send us an email to peachmcintyre@yahoo.com, or you go through the website and use the contact form, we will respond to you guys. We'll try to respond within 72 hours at the moment. I'm going to say 72 just to be on the safe side. But if you put the wrong email address and you're just contacting us, that's not our fault. You're not going to be refunded. These classes were sold out classes. Somebody else could have had your spot. And even for the people like, oh, it was an issue logging in. That's not true. How could you not log in, but 898 other people logged in? No problems. But you couldn't log in. That's crazy. I want to create content, but I'm not in Facebook or Instagram for the reasons of haters. Well, haters are everywhere, Tiara. You're going to have haters on YouTube. Shit, you got haters at work. You got haters in your own family. Don't let haters stop you from the social media gold rush. That's what we're calling this. The social media gold rush. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. This is the opportunity that could change the lives of you and all of your children. Who else you know making $35,000 a month making videos that are 60 seconds or less? You don't make that in a year on a job. Most people don't. Some of y'all might, but most people don't make $35,000 a year on a job. Most people don't. Why wouldn't you take advantage of this opportunity? Because the bitch gonna hate on you? Psh. That's another reason I'm definitely not gonna quit. Quit this because a bitch hating on me. I'm gonna quit because I want to quit when I reach certain goals. That was always the goal. The goal was to, okay, we're gonna become a millionaire, buy the house cash, quit. That was the goal. So if I reach my goal and I say, okay, job well done, I could quit. But I ain't finna quit because somebody hating on me. Haters. Baby, they was talking about me hating on me when I was broke. When I couldn't feed my kids. When I was on food stamps. When I had WIC, when I had Medicaid. They was talking about me. Do you still offer teachings, like offer classes? Yes, go to my website, peachmcintyre.com. My next class is May 15th, 2020. It's Social Media with Peach. I'm teaching TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Of course, it's content you can learn on your own. All the stuff I teach, you can learn it on your own. But why learn it on your own when you can learn it from Peach in just 3 hours? It really only takes 2. You're going to learn how to edit. You're going to learn how to make thumbnails. All off of your phone. You don't need no computer. You don't need no expensive camera to be a content creator. If you don't have haters, you ain't doing enough. I would prefer to not have haters. Like in a perfect world, I would love for everybody to love me. But this ain't a perfect world. So fuck them. Don't quit. Baby, when I tell y'all this drink so good, I'm about to make me what I do now, because I just really like this because of the little frozen strawberries, some little air dried strawberries. I be making me a cup of water at home, and then I just beat my whole strawberries with a straw, and put like while they in my cup with ice, and then I just eat it. Like that's my reward. Like, girl, drink the water, then you get to eat the strawberries. Cause that's the best part of this drink. Haters don't need more love. They need more self-esteem. They need a self-esteem boost. Because honestly, when people hate you for being successful, it's because they feel like they can't do it. That's why. Or they feel like it'll be easier to hate on you. Like, instead of me getting out here to show my life and show who I am with my little boring personality, I'm just gonna hate on somebody else because that's easier, because I feel incompetent. I feel less than. I feel low. Haters are people with low self-esteem. It ain't even about love. Like if it's love, they need self-love. It's about how they feel about themselves. They feel shitty about themselves. They want everybody else to feel shitty about themselves. So they spend their day trying to break others because they're broken. And that's just the truth. So you can't let that stop you. Like I said, we're human. You're entitled to get upset. You're entitled to cry about it if it hurts your feelings. Cuss about it. You're entitled to be a human and have all of those emotions. But after we have all of those emotions, we get our ass back in the game. How y'all think athletes feel? Athletes go out there and they get their ass beat. Your favorite football team go out there and get stomped. Okay, the Buccaneers come through and they stomp them. They stomp the Miami Dolphins, right? Come through and stomp them. I'm sure the other team feel like shit. They probably want to quit football. Everybody like, boo, you suck, you know? But then guess what? They just go practice some more and they go get back in the game. They go to the next game. They don't fucking quit. That's how you gotta be. Stop quitting. Stop quitting. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't care if you're going through relationship problems, family problems, problems with your kids, bitches hating on the internet, bitches hating at work. You about to quit your job because your manager getting on your motherfucking nerves, hating on you. If you quit your job, how you gonna feed your kids? Don't you quit. Fuck that hoe. Don't you dare quit. And yes, I cuss. For all the grandmas that like to watch me and be like, don't curse, or people watching me with your kids, I cuss. I like to cuss. It's my guilty pleasure. I don't understand why people feel because they're struggling that others should humble themselves and not be happy because they're miserable. Because they're crazy. It goes back with self-esteem. They feel like you winning makes me uncomfortable. I cannot do what you do. I can't do it. So how dare you put it in my face that you're doing it? And that you was once like me. And with me, I know they hate me even more because not only was I once like you, it's a bunch of people who teach you how to do social media or start businesses who say, okay, I'm a girl from the hood. I was once broke. I remember being homeless. They tell you that shit, but y'all got to watch me do it. You got to see me. I don't know too many people like that. Who you got to see go swipe the motherfucking food stamp card. Who you got to see with 3 kids in 1 bedroom. You got to see it. And you got to watch this glow up. So it's a little bit different because it's like, damn, I thought she was one of us. And I know she had dreams of leaving and becoming a new person. But I didn't know it was really going to happen. And how dare she let it happen while I'm still stuck here? Like, you ain't got the same 24 hours I have. Like, you don't have the same resources I have, which is a motherfucking phone. And like, you don't have me. I'm saying, sis, bruh, take the class or buy my e-guides or join my Facebook group or listen to my free audio rooms. I done did free rooms and help people start making money. But you don't want to do it. Instead, you want to be offended and jealous hearted and say, oh, I missed when she was on food stamps. Well, bitch, you're going to keep missing it because I'm not going back. I'm not going back. And as long as I don't agree, it's a bug on my car. As long as I don't agree, it's not going to happen. I don't care who says it. They could say it 10 million times. I return all spells, all curses, because if somebody said they mouth a lot, it becomes prayers, and some prayers are curses. They're actually prayers. They're praying on your downfall. I return them back to senders tenfold. Where can we find her Facebook group? So I have 2 great questions. Great segue, because I wasn't even trying to sell nothing. I have 2 Facebook groups that you can purchase a membership in. My first Facebook group is Facebook Reels with Peach. There's a $22 one-time join fee. So you pay $22 one time and you get lifetime access to content creators that are like-minded. We have some content creators that have over 2 million Facebook followers. We have content creators in the 100,000s. We have some that's just starting out. They got 0. So it's a great group to be in. Like-minded individuals, very positive energy. We all want to see each other win. We keep each other updated on trending sounds, different trends. We show what videos are doing good. I respond to questions when I can, but it's not one-on-one mentorship. It is a support group, like-minded individuals. We keep each other updated. So that's Facebook Reels with Peach. It's $22. Today is the last day to join for $22 because, baby, I'm watching my girls in that group make, hey, Mr. Richard. I love Mr. Richard. Everybody say, hey, Mr. Richard. We wishing you a big bag, a big bank, ow, ow. But with Facebook Reels with Peach, it's $22. But effective tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, price will be increasing to $109. So instead of paying just $22 one time, you'll pay $109 one time. And the reason why is because, baby, I got ladies in there done hit 35K today, 1,200 today, 700 today, 18,000, 19,000. Why should I keep giving y'all access to all of these great content creators that are so positive for just $22? So today will be the official last day to join Facebook Reels with Peach for $22. $15 is for my YouTube with Peach group. So with YouTube with Peach, I started that group like a year ago. It was a one-time $100 fee to get in there, and we did some stuff. I only had about 26 members. Then when I got pregnant, towards the end of my pregnancy, I stopped being in that group. I offered them refunds or one-on-ones and different things. So people took different things, and I just let that group stay stagnant. Nobody has been able to join. Every time people ask, I be like, I'm not ready. Now, I decided I'm finally ready to give you guys access. However, it's going to be just like Facebook Reels with Peach. It's not one-on-one mentorship. You're going to be paying for access to my community of like-minded, positive content creators. We're going to share tips, trends, etc. It's on sale today and tomorrow for just $15. That is YouTube with Peach, not Facebook Reels. That's YouTube with Peach Facebook group. It's a Facebook group. Oh wow, I paid 15, so can I send a second 22? Yep. So you would have to send to complete the 22. No, what we could do is we could refund you. You could send an email and we could refund you your full amount, but we can't do another separate partial payment. See, stuff like that, that's going to make it too technical. Y'all have to make sure y'all reading the post. The post is clear as day. $15 for YouTube with Peach Facebook group. And they got YouTube with Peach Facebook icon that's on my community tab. And then when you look at Facebook Reels with Peach, it say $22. Tomorrow it's increasing to $109. See, this is when we start having those and I'm not being mean to you, I just want to clarify. This is when we have those issues where people will act like it is my fault instead of it being their fault. So no, we're not going to do two partial payments. What you could do, if you paid for the wrong group, go ahead and send us email peachmcintyre at yahoo.com, peachmcintyre at yahoo.com. And when you send me the email, my assistant will send it to me so I could go ahead and issue you a refund via Cash App. And then you could send a request to join that group. But as far as YouTube, if we go ahead and give you your money back, we're going to block you from ever being able to join that group, just so it won't be a mix-up when we're going through our payments, okay? So I have a whole system in place on how we do our payments and all that. I got a whole back end on how I put stuff. So hey, but thank you for your business. Is this all on your website? Nope. This is on my community tab on YouTube. You also can see it on my news feed on Facebook, and you can see it on my Instagram. I post everything everywhere. It's both on your website. Nope. You only can pay for the groups through Cash App. On my website, we don't let you pay for Facebook groups on a website just because it wouldn't be beneficial. We only do it through Cash App. And you have the Reels group is amazing. Thank you, Miss Tasha. I'm proud of the Facebook Reels group. First of all, I've been doing Facebook groups since 2014. So I'm a pro at Facebook groups. I admin 13 big Facebook groups all by myself. Well, now it's 15. All by myself with no help. Solo admin. So I know how to do everything by myself. I don't need mods. But the energy of Facebook Reels, I'm so proud of it. It's a lot of Facebook groups that are free that you can join, but none of them compare to Facebook Reels with Peach as far as energy, as far as trying to see people succeed, encouraging people when they're doubtful, when they're like, oh, I'm about to quit, I only got 5 views. We encourage you, no, don't quit, don't give up, stay consistent. So I love that group. I even learned so much in that group. You're around winners. I have some people in there, they made $105,000 on Facebook Reels last month. Are you getting sponsorship? I don't do sponsorships. In the beginning, when I first got on YouTube, I really wanted sponsorships. Companies would be like, no, or you're too ghetto, like, or they'll leave me on red. Now companies reach out to me and I just say, no, thank you. Oh, no, at the current moment, we're not working with any companies. I don't do promos. I don't do sponsorships. I don't do collabs. Everything is just solo, guys. I sent a super chat with a question. Can you please chat? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me look. My apologies. I don't be getting super chats like that no more. People like, Peach got money, I ain't sending her shit, so I don't be paying attention. My bad. So Miss T said, in a one-on-one, would you review our channels that aren't excuse me, in a one-on-one, would you review our channels that just aren't growing to see what we are not doing, or would you suggest just joining your group class? I would say both. So in a one-on-one, my one-on-ones are pricey. Once again, my one-on-ones are $9,969. So if you can afford to take a one-on-one, you would definitely benefit from a one-on-one. But if that is too expensive for you, that's not in your price range, then what you want to do is I offer what's called a channel analysis. They just went up. They're $125, where I will go through your channel. I will watch your videos. I will tell you what you need to be doing well. Doing better, and what you're doing well. I will send you a report. And then after that, I always tell you about this, and then I don't be want to do them. But after that, I send you a report, and you'll know what you need to do. Those are $125 now. They used to be $75. Also, you would want to take the class, because in my class, I would show you exactly what you would need to be doing to look at. Like, you need to understand analytics and impressions, all this other stuff, all this other YouTube terminology you need to understand. Now, as far as my groups, you definitely should join the groups, because not only do you get access to me in somewhat, because I'm in there, I respond when I can, but you get access to like-minded individuals. Like, these are my Facebook Reels with Peach, over 1,000 people in Facebook Reels with Peach are making money. The group got 2,000 members. Over 1,000 of the members are actively making money. Even tonight, we had a massive invite tonight, where so far over 89, it was like 89, might be like 92 now. 89 people got invited to Facebook Reels tonight. Just tonight. So it's a great group, and we all making different amounts of money. We're on different levels. You got people that only made $7, $17. You got somebody made 17,000, 35,000, 36,000, 18,000. We're all on different levels. So I love that group, and we all have different niches. Oh, that second one is a steal. That 125 channel analysis I need, and then the class. Thank you. I need to get Facebook. Yeah, you definitely want to be on Facebook. Facebook, the place to be. Do you offer mentoring? So we were talking about that with my last class. A lot of people are asking me for mentorship. For me, I don't do mentorship just because it's not worth it money-wise. If a person can't afford to pay me $10,000 for a 1-hour one-on-one, I know they can't afford to pay me for a mentorship. I can't afford to give one-on-one attention to a person like that for $300 or $500. So I was thinking about doing a group mentorship, where I'm going to do a group of people that I'll mentor in group settings. But I was just talking to my husband about it. We were crunching the numbers, and I'm just like, I don't know if this makes sense, because y'all got to remember, guys, I just did 4 classes. The classes were only $33 per person, but I sold the classes out. I had 2 classes sold out at 1,000 people. So it wouldn't make sense for me to mentor somebody even at $1,000, because I can make that kind of money teaching in a group setting. So I'm trying to figure out, if I do mentorship, what would be a good price point for it to be worth my time, yet it'll still be affordable for people. Like, even if I did mentorship, like, this is what we were talking about. I was talking about doing mentorship, $1,000 for a 1-month mentorship in a group setting. So I would get a group of people, charge $1,000 for that group, small group, not a big group. It wouldn't be 1,000 people. It would be a little group, 1,000 people, and work with those 1,000 people in a group setting, not one-on-one, in a group setting for a whole month. However, it's just like, even if I did $1,000 and I offered 4 one-on-ones, 4 group sessions, that's $250 a session, $250 a session. That's like, oh, that's not really worth it to me. Like, in my mind, it's like, that's not worth it to me. Then I have to feel like it's worth it to them, because even though the $1,000 ain't worth it to me, to you, $1,000 is a lot of money. So you might feel like, I want more. Like, girl, I'm paying you $1,000. You got to give me more than that. So we're trying to figure out, if I was to do that, what would be the happy medium. I was like, I could get them like a 15-minute one-on-one, plus, the one group session a week. One group session a week. But then they might not find it valuable to them. And to me, it's like, that's a lot of extra work that I ain't really trying to do. So at the moment, mentorship just don't make sense to me. It's another person, and she charges $1,000 for her thing. Her stuff is between $997 when it's on sale, up to $3,000, right? And she made $7 million off teaching her pre-recorded classes. But she still don't offer one-on-one. She's like, if I do a session and I'm making $3 million to $7 million for the sessions with groups of people paying for pre-recorded content, it wouldn't even be worth it if you paid me 10,000 for a one-on-one. It's not worth it to me. Like, it's too much work. So it's just like, you gotta kind of figure out, is it worth it? Even though people say, oh, I want you to mentor me, I can't mentor you for free because time is money. The time I would spend mentoring you would be taken away from income producing activities, right? I'm not in the stage where I could just donate my time. I still have goals. I can't donate all my time to people for free. And then I don't want to charge so much and you feel like it's not valuable. Then that's going to just be drama. My next class is Sunday, May 15th, 20 to 20. I'm talking about 20 to 20. My next class is Sunday, May 15th, 2022. I've been asking about mentorship for months. Yeah, it just don't make sense, Nene. Like, what would you be willing to pay? And then if I do the mentorships, they would have to be in small groups. Like, let's say I did the mentorship, it's $1,000. I get only 50 people. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna cut it off at 50. That's $50,000, which sounds like a lot of money, but that's $50,000 that I gotta make for a whole month still dealing with these people. And I still have to make sure I'm giving them their money's worth. Like, because just because no $1,000 is no longer a lot of money to me at the moment, it's not a lot of money to me. Don't mean that $1,000 not a lot of money to you. $1,000, that could have been your rent. That could have been rents, lights, and food. That could be like 3 months savings for you. So I would want to make sure you feel like it was the best $1,000 you ever spent in your life, and not, So for me, that's so hard to be like, I'm conflicted when it comes to that. I don't know if I could do a mentorship. I just don't want to, you know. And when my one-on-ones were $1,000, my one-on-ones used to be $969, and I was booked. I got to the point where I was booked every day doing 1 hour one-on-ones. Gregory's Choice is the bomb, and so is Tampa Braiders. Oh, thank you, Love and Marriage. Hey, y'all. Talk about something else besides money. You get off my page. It's that simple. You don't tell me how to talk. I am money driven. I'm going to talk about money. And most people who say don't talk about money, all you talk about, they be broke. That's why they don't want to hear it, because they broke. We're going to talk about money over here. I've been talking about money since I got on YouTube. I done told y'all from day one, I do YouTube for money. This is not a hobby. This is a business. This is a business. I'm making videos for money. I have never lied about that, and I'm never going to lie about it. For money. So if you don't like talking about money, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like hearing the person brag about how they making so much money, if it bothers your spirit, it's not the channel for you. Go where you welcomed, because you're not welcomed here, because we're going to talk about it. And there's nothing wrong with talking about money. That's why a lot of people broke, because they don't want to talk about it. You think, oh, talking about money is wrong, or even desiring money. I desire to have money and have this kind of house and this kind of car. It's wrong. But that's the reason why you ain't got it, because you're not manifesting it. I took your class months ago. It has helped a great deal. Our channel was meant for one thing. As we started getting subs, it serves as a gateway. I'm happy to hear that. Life with Kings, Life with the Kings. Y'all check their channel out. Thank you for the super chat. Right. That's crazy. I would never go somewhere and be like, oh, don't talk about this. Bitch, it's my mouth, in my channel, in my life. If you don't like it, you go where you like it at. You don't stay where you don't like it at. That's crazy. That's how y'all be delusional. That is nuts. Go where you like it at. Hang out with your tribe. My tribe, my channel is for those who are sick of being broke, and they want a legal way, an ethical way to make money, so they can get off food stamps, so they can get off housing, or they can retire their husbands, or the husband can retire the wife, or they could buy a house or a vacation home or a boat. My channel is for the people who want the money because of what the money can do for them. That's who this channel for. This channel ain't for those who okay with how their life currently is, unless they just want to watch me shop. Unless they just want to, like, I just like to watch you shop. And when I shop, I spend money. So it all essentially goes into the same thing. And that's the thing, guys. As content creators, you're going to have to learn that. Your content is not for everybody. And that is okay. People are going to stop following you. That is okay. When 1 follower lead, get 10 more. 2 followers lead, get 50 more. 50 followers lead, get 3,000 more. Do not stop. Do not quit. It's okay. It's no difference than having friends. I just explained this on Facebook. It's no difference than having friends. You got friends you done been friends with from elementary all the way up to high school, and you no longer talk to them. Because guess what? Y'all changed. Y'all interests changed. Maybe one person had kids and the other person didn't. Or one of y'all got married, the other one didn't. One went to the military while you stayed a civil citizen. So things have changed. And that's okay. That don't mean you hate them. Things just change. We're no longer in the same kind of vibe. And we go our separate ways. And we find people who match the vibe. And we call those people our tribe. Same thing. Okay, I wanted not doing YouTube for fun. Exactly. I look at people that say, oh, I do YouTube for a hobby. This is a hobby. And they making hobby money. And guess what? Most hobbies don't pay. Most hobbies don't pay. So you could keep doing it as a hobby. And most hobbies don't pay. But when you see people who are doing it for money as a business, they're getting to the money. And that's with everything. You can look on Instagram. You'll see the girls that's doing the businesses for hobbies. And the people, it's no difference than the hairdressers. You got people who do hair out their house for hobby when they feel like it, when they need a little extra money. And they treat you like it's a hobby. They don't give a fuck. They got their baby in the house crying. They smoking a weed, arguing with their man, popping their coochie to their favorite song in your face. It's a hobby. They don't care if you don't never come back. Then you got those who still do hair out their house. And they're professional because it's a business. They're on time. The house is quiet. Ain't no kids running around. They just here to get their money. They're going to charge you a little bit more money because they're professional and they winning. Same with the ones in the salon. It's the same thing. It's not rocket science, guys. It's not rocket science. We got some people in the hood that could fry some chicken so motherfucking good, but they do it once and then they quit and then they don't pop back out until 4-5 months later. Then we got people that fry their chicken every fucking Saturday. They don't care. They got fried chicken. How you want? You want some macaroni? You gonna do it for a hobby or you gonna do it for a business? Most hobbies don't pay. A lot of people do golf. They don't pay. I didn't even know Tiger Woods was a billionaire until the day my son was showing me something about all the billionaires, how old they were. He was like, Mom, look at this. And it was like, Mark Zuckerberg became a billionaire at 23. Elon Musk became a billionaire. I think it was like 41. I didn't even know that man was that old. He about 36. He's like 50 now. My son was reading something and he showed me the little clip. And it said Tiger Woods became a billionaire. I don't remember the age, but I was like, dang, Tiger Woods a billionaire? And but at the end it said there's still time for you. So it started at the person who was a billionaire, the youngest, all the way to the person who became a billionaire at the oldest, which, God, what's that white man name? That old white man that talk about money all the time. I be listening to him. No offense to the Vanilla Peaches. That's just what he is. He's an old white man. One of y'all might know who he is. What's his name? He talk about finances all the time. God, what's his name? He was like the oldest billionaire, the oldest one to become a billionaire. But at the end, it said it's still time for you. Basically, it don't matter if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. The older man was like in his 60s. Not Dave Ramsey. Warren Buffett. Thank you. Warren Buffett. He was the oldest one to become a billionaire on the list. And it was like, it's still time for you. And I was like, wow. I said, dang, thank you, son. It's still time for me to become a billionaire. So I appreciated it. It was Warren Buffett. Somebody look up, let me look it up. At what age did Warren Buffett become a billionaire? Or one of y'all look it up and come back and tell us. At what age did Warren Buffett become a billionaire? I think Oprah became a billionaire on the list at 49. Like it had Oprah, it had all the billionaires and how old they were when they became a billionaire. I'm part of the Facebook Reels group and have bought your e-guides and my daughter as well. Thank you so much. Poor mama, rich mind. I'll change my name, girl. You don't want to be no poor mama with a rich mind. Rich mama with a wealthy mind. Change that name. Stop manifesting that you poor. Change it. Thank y'all. How do your son feel after you taking his advice about doing YouTube, seeing you do your thing? He feel like he ain't got to work no more. He feel like he all set. Like I be trying to get him to do content again. And he be like, Mom, I really don't want to do that. He's like, I just was going to do that to help you buy a house for us. But now that you got it, it's okay. So somebody said Warren Buffett became a billionaire. Y'all saying different age. Somebody said 33. Somebody else said 55. Which one is it? It was older. So 55. At 55, he became a billionaire. I know he was already a multimillionaire, but billionaire status, 55. All right. Thank you, Miss Love. 55. So that means it's still time for you. Some of y'all might be older than that, but it's still time for you. Like, you're never too old to chase your dreams. YouTube has brought all my dreams into fruition. I felt like I was too old to be a rapper, like too old and too fat and got too many kids. I used to feel that way, but now it's like I'm about to be a best-selling rapper by the end of this year. Like, music gonna be on the billboards by the end of this year, period. And y'all be saying, oh, your rhymes suck. You don't have to do all this ratchet. I've been ratchet. I ain't ghetto, I'm ratchet. I've been ratchet. I have not changed. The income has changed. Some of the things I do have changed. Like, I've changed, but essentially, like, I like being ratchet. I like rapping. I like cussing. I bust out in the freestyle at any moment. Y'all already know that. Make up songs. I love doing that. Your book too. Oh my God. Thank you. Y'all like my book. Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. Buy it on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, or you can get an autograph copy from me. I can send you an autograph copy. Oh Lord. My nose surrounding now is kind of cold in here. I knew you were very smart from watching your first YouTube video, Sharp Mind. Oh, thank you. You're gonna have to create new music, a new YouTube channel. Hold on. You're gonna have to create a new YouTube channel for your music. I'm gonna do it on this one. I'm gonna do it on this one. So to my older peaches who don't be liking when I be cussing and being raunchy, I'm gonna be raunchy on this one. I'm sorry, y'all. This gonna be my music channel too. Warren Buffett. What was the first book you written? I want to read it. Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. The Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer. Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer. That's I might make that a song. I think I had that as I Love to Cuss. I said it in a video, like a song it in a song. But yeah, I love to cuss. Like, that's the one bad thing I do. I do not drink. I don't smoke. I don't do no kind of drugs. No cocaine. I don't do none of that. I don't mess with other people's men or husbands. You know, I don't do none of that. I don't go to the club. My husband been trying to drag me to clubs lately. We too old. He think he young. We is too old. But I be falling asleep. I be tired. I be ready to go. It be too ghetto for me. Like, not ghetto, but hood. Like, me and Daddy went to the bar the other day. I think like 2 weeks ago. We went to a bar in Tampa. And I knew it was time to go when my cousin came up and was like, oh, I love you. I miss your cousin. My cousin that I don't like. And I was like, oh, it's time to go. Because he like in the streets. Like, he'll shoot up a building in the broad daylight kind of thing. I said, oh, baby, this ain't for me. I told my husband, I said, we got to go. If he in here, it's probably 10 other hymns in here. We got to go. I'm ready to go. But Daddy wanted to stay. He had a ball. I didn't have a ball. I feel like I want to be at the older people club. I really want to be at the casino listening to the bar music. I'm okay with that. That's more of my vibe. The whole, like, we 21 with the little jitty bugs, not my thing. Not my thing. The clubs that got the boys that shoot in the daytime, not for me. Not my thing. I don't think that ever was my thing. I like, take me to the college ones where they dance off beat on the bars and all that. I want to be there. I want to be with the people that dance off beat. Okay? That's what I want to be. Not with the people that snuck a pistol in the bar. No thanks. Right. Casino music. That's more the vibe. It's more grown. Young old lady. I'm an old lady grandma. Old lady grandma. It's okay. So true, too old for the club. Man, I be so tired falling asleep in the bar. I like the fact that you have always been sharing how to get money. Exactly. Always. I've always been like that. I'm the kind of person, like, people write and tell me stuff and they be like, Peaches, don't tell nobody else. And I be like, too late. I always been like that. I'm always going to tell other people, like, this is what you got to do. You know, eventually I got smarter when I started struggling, and after so many people planted that seed, like, you need to charge for this. I started charging, but I used to do everything for free and was broke as hell, doing everything for free. Me and my best friend had this conversation. She gives phenomenal advice. Oh, excuse me. She's great at what she does, but she won't just jump and do her own business and stuff like that. I'm like, you so stupid. I'm like, everybody coming up off of your advice. Everybody winning. You tell somebody to do something, they do it and they win, but you won't go do it. So everybody winning except your dumb ass. You need to stop being dumb. She was like, I'm really starting to feel like I'm dumb. I said, I'm happy you finally starting to feel like you dumb. Sometimes it takes for you to start feeling like you dumb so you can see that you being dumb so you can start being smart. And she was like, damn. That makes sense. So sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes it takes for you to be like, damn, I'm being dumb, for you to realize. After you realize, damn, I'm being dumb, don't just stay dumb. Be like, okay, that was dumb. Now this is all I got to do to be smart. That's all you do. You only stay dumb if you keep doing the same thing. Just change it and be smart. That's with anything. That's looking at the analytics, the data. I just want to thank you for being you. You helped me pursue my dream of becoming a business owner. You are the realest in my book. Oh, congratulations on your business, Matthew. Mr. Matthew, congratulations. Entrepreneurship is the fastest way to become a six-figure earner. Most six-figure earners in America are entrepreneurs. That's how you're going to make the most money. Become an entrepreneur. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter if you're baking cakes, doing hair, making content, knitting quilts. It's a girl I follow on TikTok. I don't know her name, but she be like crocheting bathing suits and dresses. I'm like, oh, I want to crochet a bathing suit. You know, I want a crochet dress from her or something. Like, she's really good at what she does. Anything you do, anything you're naturally good at, you don't got to think about it. It just comes to you. When you do it, people be like, oh my God, they be amazed. And you be like, girl, that was easy. What you mean? That's easy. Whatever feel like, that's easy. The people doing too much when they be so amazed. That's your natural gift. Your natural gift, you can charge for it. If you're good at giving advice, you can charge for it. If you're good at telling jokes, you could charge for it. If you're good at motivating people, you could charge for it. I be listening to this one motivational speaker. She charged $100,000 for an event. $100,000 to speak on stage for 1 hour. I'm gonna get to that level. Like, y'all think the prices is high now, and they not. They so petty. I want to get to that level where I'm charging $100,000 to work for 1 hour. My best friend was like, girl, you were so stupid. You We talked to each other like that. She was like, you were so stupid. You really out here. See, that tell you need to go up on your class prices. You got your classes so cheap that people can come take your class, record your class, and put it on the internet. You so damn dumb. I was like, damn, you right. If that ain't your hint to charge more money, if that ain't your hint, I was like, you right. You right. Yes, because my husband and I have our own catering business. It be the way to go. Even when it come to cleaning business, people be laughing at cleaners, but the cleaners be making more money than the people that's working in customer service. You laughing, they done clean somebody's house in one day in a couple hours, made $500, and you got to work all week to make it, you know? So it's like, y'all be laughing. Entrepreneurship is, this is funny. Sorry, this ain't orange, this is peach. Entrepreneurship is the way to go. I love when you talk about your BF. I love my best friend. I'm happy she finally like becoming a content creator. She getting her shit together. But yeah, I want to see her be more consistent. She was finna buy her phone just now. She was like, I don't want to. I said, girl, go get the damn phone. Put it on your credit card. She's talking about, I don't want to use my credit card. I want to pay cash. I said, if you can't afford to pay cash, that is why you have credit. I can afford to pay cash for stuff. So I pay cash for stuff because I don't know how long I'm going to be at the top. You know, like being a content creator, essentially you are an entrepreneur. Your business could be doing like this one day and then one day go psh. And if that day was to come where it go psh, bitch, we going to still go like this. Because everything is in place for us to remain consistent with our life. We got everything in place. She don't got no YouTube channel. Everything in place for us to stay consistent. She do Facebook. For us to stay consistent, you know, everything is in place for us to stay consistent. Even if the business go like this or this, we could still be like this, right? I'm not going to lose no cars. I'm not going to lose anything like that. That's why I do things like that. But when I was starting out and I couldn't afford an iPhone, I had to go switch to fucking T-Mobile and get a phone with no money down because that's where I was in life. Now I can afford to go to Apple and cash out on the phone. That's $2,000. But it wasn't always like that for me. I had to start where I was. So don't look at other people and feel like, oh, I want to be on their level. I want to be like how I could just go pay for a car cash. I pay for my husband's truck cash. I pay for my car cash. I can do that. But once upon a time, I couldn't even afford to put me and my kids in a minivan. And when I did it and it was like $5,000, almost $6,000 for everything, that was a huge step. I think it was like $7,000 for everything. Now I think about it. But it was over $5,000. That was a huge step for me, y'all. That was like, oh my God. Now I'm in a different place where now we can go and afford to drop $50,000 down on a car. That wasn't always like that. So you have to get what you could get while you're at that level. And then I told her, I said, get the phone, make the payment. Bitch, you're gonna pay like $25 to $50 a month for the phone. And then after that, after you start making the content, you got more content out there, then guess what? You can go pay that phone off. Like, stop wanting it to be like this right now. It's gonna get like this when you start doing the work. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Exactly. You start from where you can start at. I was driving 5 kids around in a Buick LeSabre, and we only had one kid in car seat. When two more of them needed car seats, we couldn't afford it. But eventually, I put in the work, and I was able to get a van, and we had 3 car seats in there comfortably. Now I got another van that everybody can sit comfortably. You know what I'm saying? So start with where you're at. That's the same with uploading content. A lot of y'all won't upload content because you're embarrassed. Oh, my kitchen look like this. Oh my God, I'm on food since I want to do a shop with me, but I get food. If you don't use what you got to get what you want, like you on Players Club, I gotta use what I got to get what I want. If you don't use what you got to get what you want, I was on food stamps. I used my food stamps and got off food stamps in 2 months. 2 months. Used food stamps and got them off. Got off of them. I had to deal with people laughing at me. Had to deal with people talking about me, calling me a welfare queen. But it was okay because I had a goal in my mind. And I knew this was temporary because my baby told me I could be the next CJ So Cool. And now look at me. I'm the first Peach McIntyre instead. So yeah, use what you got. Use what you got. They say be humble. Baby, I ate a lot of humble pie in the beginning. A lot of humble pie. We not doing that no more. We up here. We gonna stay up. And we gonna act like we up. Why should I still, y'all want me to act like I'm still on food stamps? I could do that. I could be like, ooh, let's go shopping with my food stamps. Then y'all could be like, oh, she's such a scammer and a fraud. And I'm calling Department of Children and Families. And I'm going to tell them she got food stamps and she's rich. Stuff like that. Yes, I watched your growth and it's amazing. I remember when you were in the YouTube groups. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember me getting kicked out of the YouTube groups for dreaming big? For me saying, oh, I want to make $100,000 in a month. And them people getting mad. They're like, you're such an idiot. You write in all caps. And who do you think you are? All you do is brag and you're a jerk. And it's only because you pulled out your titty to breastfeed your baby that you're making. I went through all that. I'm telling y'all, this journey, I've always been transparent with y'all. The voice changed. She's a thespian, not a lesbian. A thespian, which means an actress. An actress. But on the employment assessments, when they say, your friends say you could be a pretty good actress, you put no. Put no. Say no. Don't say yes. Say no. But yeah, I could be a good actress. But anyways, I went through all that. I got blocked out of groups. I got blocked out of the black YouTube group. I got blocked out of the big white YouTube group. Okay? I was just like, damn, I can't fit in nowhere. Now look at me making my own communities. I got my own communities and the best ones on Facebook. Boo, don't play with Peach. Don't play with Peach, pay Peach. Passing by, enjoy your night. Thank you. I feel like that's your vanilla voice. Oh, no, that's not my vanilla voice. You guys haven't seen my vanilla voice. You haven't seen Ashley. I really can be Ashley, like extremely Ashley, but you don't want to see that. Honestly, y'all, I was preppy most of my life. Like, I went through a transition. A lot of y'all know this, but in elementary, my school was predominantly black. Like, we had one white person that I recall in the whole school, aside from the teachers. All the teachers were white, and all the students was black, except one black student that I recall. Could be wrong, but that's what I recall. Now, when I went to middle school, it was a culture shock because I went from being in a school full of black people to being the only black girl in my class. And now I'm grateful for that because it taught me how to be diverse. So I can hood, and I could be good in the hood. Good in the hood with wood. I can hang out in the hood. I can hang out in the clubs with the gangsters. I don't want to, but I can. Or I can go into an establishment and be the only black person there and feel comfortable. So it allowed me to be diverse, and I learned how to talk very proper English. I just choose to speak Ebonics because that's how I grew up. And I like speaking Ebonics. You gotta remember, I went to college for English. I know how to speak and I know how to write very, very well. And I need an editor because, when you be reading your same stuff over and over, you see it how you wrote it. You don't be seeing the errors. So that's why you be needing an editor. Need an editor or an editor. An editor. If we want to be bourgeois. But yeah, I could flip. I think most black people can, though. Peach, which high school did you graduate from in Tampa? Is you trying to hack my bank account? Huh, Brittany? Brittany, what's up? You trying to steal my money? Who asked that? Trying to hack my bank? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Brittany. I went to Chamberlain Chiefs, and I was what's called the fairest princess. I feel good now. I'm about to go home. I'm about to go home now. I done talked to y'all a lot. How long I been on here? Oh, we kicking it old school YouTube style. I've been on here for an hour and 79, 60 minus 79. I think an hour and 19 minutes. Is my math right? I know I can't do math. My sister went to Chamberlain. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I went to Chamberlain. I was the fairest princess. So she said, I swear you're my past life and my life now. Your past life is my life now. I just started a little, you're big, a little food business. I made $100 last week, and I'm not stopping. Thank you very much. So first of all, we got to stop saying your little business. You got to be saying, I just started this big food business, and it's phenomenal. When I tell you, Peach, you should try it. Like, my food is so good. I made $100 last week, but this week I'm gonna make 1,000. And then after you say you're gonna make 1,000, break down how you're gonna make 1,000. So whatever you did to make the 100, you just gotta do that 10 times. You just gotta do that 10 times. And now we have to do it 10 times in one day. I'm gonna say big, not growing big. Cause with me, when I started on YouTube, everywhere I used to go, people used to be like, what do you do for a living? You have a YouTube channel? I'm like, yes, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. And they was like, oh, really? How many subscribers do you got? 300. And they would laugh at me. They would laugh 500, falling out laughing 500. And I would talk like I'm so big. I'd be like, Even if y'all go watch the video, I swear I love looking at my old videos. Anytime I get my hair done, Barbie and I be looking at old videos. She like, Peaches, you need to do a collage of how you manifest. She said you just need to do a montage of like all the things you said that you were going to have that you now have. Peach, the homeless TikToker with 2.3 million need you. I'm going to tag him on TikTok. I'm going to post the other video on TikTok tonight when I get off of here, so he could respond if he want to. But my TikTok followers actually tagged me in that video. They was like, he need to take your class. Go to Peach and this and this and this. So I had wrote, yep, I agree with the advice they're giving. But thank you for the super chat, Mukbang, Mermaid. But I would talk so big of myself. But even if you go back and watch my birthday party at the casino at Sugar Factory, y'all remember that? Thank y'all for the gifts. It wasn't really my birthday. We was lying. But we had a ball, and I met that man outside of the casino. And I was saying, like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. And he was laughing at my van. He was like, look at your van. I was like, it's okay. And I'm finna buy me a house. I'm gonna be big. I'm finna, like, I was like manifesting. And I'm going to put the link on my community tab. When I get off here, I'm going to find that video and put the link so y'all can watch it. It's a live stream. It was the time of my life. I miss being live like that. My husband don't be liking when I'm live, when I'm out and about. But I miss that. Like, I was live, out and about all the time. Anywhere I go live. I didn't care. But it's funny. Like, you go watch that video now. It's like, damn. Like, I was talking so highly of myself. And he was just laughing at me like, girl, you ain't no damn body. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, but you ain't nobody. He had wrote me one day. He was like, you remember me? I was like, yeah, I remember. Well, yeah, I remember you. But it's just like, think big of yourself now. I always teach that to my students. I want you to dream big. You are a big brand. You're conducting big business. I don't give a fuck if you only got 5 followers or 5 customers. Act like it's 500. That's just a warm-up. That's just the warm-up. I only got to do this times 100 times. You know, it's easy. And then you just break it down. So my best friend always tell me when I overthink, because I'm an overthinker, I like panic and overthink. She be like, calm down. The only way to eat an elephant is what? I don't know. You know, bitch. Okay, it's one bite at a time. The only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. And that just helped me get back refocused. Like, okay, even though the problem seems so big, and even though to you right now, making $100 was great. Congratulations on your first 100 as a business owner. And I said, girl, no, you're going to make 1,000 this week. First of all, it's going to happen. If Peach said it, it's going to happen because my tongue is powerful. That's one. Number 2, the only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. So we break it down. What did you sell? Let's say you sold 5 chicken wings and fries and you sold it for $7. All right. So all we got to do is say, okay, how many of those plates we got to sell to make $1,000? My other phone there. Y'all know I can't do math. Peach Pat, help me out. What's 1,000 divided into 7? I should know that. Is it 77? Shit, I don't know. Somebody do the math with their calculator. Because y'all know I can't do math like that. I can't do math. But you're just going to take that 7 divided into 1,000. And then you'll know how many $7 plates you need to sell. Let's make it easy and do 10. Because then you'll need to sell 100 plates. My dumb self. Y'all know I can't do math off the top of my head. But okay. So you sell it for $10. So she said 142. Thank you, Master Monty. So if you do it for $7, $1,000 you want to make, you gotta sell it. You gotta sell 142 plates. Now you can make it like that. Okay, I gotta sell 142 plates in one day. How can I do that? Or you can add on additional things like, okay, I'm actually gonna increase my price because it'll be easier. Shut up, Ramon. You know I can't do no math. It's gonna be easier. So let's try to up that price to $12. What can we add to up the price to 12? Maybe it could be some chicken wings, some fries, a drink, a slice of cake, and now it's $12. So now you could sell it for less. And then how can I get these people? Maybe instead of, I might not be able to reach 100 people, 142 people in one day, but maybe I could do it in 3 days. You divide that 142 by 3 days. Y'all know I can't do no damn math. But 3 going to 12. 3 going to 12 4 times. Okay, going to 12 4 times. Hold on. I think I can do this one. 3 going to 12 4 times. That leave me with 2 remainder. Carry the 2. 3 go into 22. 7 times, because 7 times 3 is 1. So 47 point. Thank you, Briar. I was coming with it. It would have been like 47.1. So really 48 plates a day. So you just break it down like that. Okay, how can I sell 48 plates a day? You only got to do that for 3 days. And then if you divide it by 5, then boom, you at it. Shit, you could probably just sell 10 plates every day after work. Well, that ain't enough. 20 plates every day after work. You just take the big number and break it down. I would have been sweet if I would have had my calculator. I better be happy my other phone did. But that's it. Yes, I have life insurance. I have life insurance. I have a Roth IRA. My children have Roth IRAs. Okay, baby, we got this. I have CDs. I have a money market account. We got this. We got this. It was a time where I didn't have this, but I done got my shit together. We got this, baby. We're not dealing with a dummy. Priorities are in order. In order. Love the advice from Steve Harvey, Les Brown, ET, etc. Those are all my favorites. Yep. Steve Harvey, Les Brown, ET. I got somebody new that I love to listen to, but I ain't gonna put y'all on to them just yet. Can I convert my views? How can I convert my views to subscribers? By staying consistent. People are gonna automatically follow you if you stay consistent. If every time I get on the fucking internet, all I see is peach, 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 and I love what she be talking about, I'm gonna subscribe because I just love her so much. If you don't stay consistent, people are gonna forget about you. So that's why you want to stay consistent. And I'm coming back to work tonight. What time it is? Tonight. I'm coming back to work. Thank you for the motivation. My pleasure. Did you have no views at first? Never quite no views, but low views. So my first 2 YouTube videos, they were at like 100 views and 150 views, which for me was discouraging, and I quit. And then I came back, I dropped 2 more videos, same kind of concept, ain't had no damn views, and I quit. And then I seen Pant Squad bought a house, Beam Squad bought a house, CJ So Cool bought. Oh baby, the homeless lady I was watching when I was in the homeless shelter bought a house. I said, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to give it all I got. And I stayed consistent in 27 days of consistency. Your girl became monetized. And when I became monetized, first YouTube check, y'all can go watch those videos. First YouTube check, $2,028. Second YouTube check, $10,400 and something dollars. Got off food stamps, and it's been up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's stuck. Now keep in mind, when you become a content creator, your income depends on how hard you work. So if you don't bring your ass to work consistently, them checks gonna go down. They're gonna be like this. They're gonna be a roller coaster ride. But if you keep coming to work, you're gonna be fine. You get to know how much you make a month in advance because we get paid a month behind. So like now we're in May. The check we get on May 23rd, because the 21st is Saturday, so we won't get paid to May 23rd. The check we get on May 23rd will be for the month of April. So if my April money was looking funny, I'm getting on 75 nonstop straight to the Cuban island, like Ply say now. But if the April money looking funny, I could already know, like, my April money looks horrible. Let me put some other things in perspective, or let me go ahead and start making sure my May check work hard in May so my June check could look good. Like, you in control of this. You know what's going on. Most of the time, if your views go down, it's because your ass ain't been to work. You cannot be taking no 2 weeks off and think you're going to stay in the algorithm. You have to consistently show up to work. Are you going to show us the house you've been looking at? I'm going to do some real estate videos for y'all. Ramon. I'm going to start back working starting tonight. I got content, so I'm going to start back working. We love you so much. Never, ever change who you are. I'm going to keep changing. Like, at the core, I'm essentially still the same, but I'm going to keep changing. I be wearing lotion now. I got some perfume. I'm going to do my reel of my perfume so y'all can help me out get some more stuff. But, yeah, I've been falling off for weeks at a time. Yeah, that's horrible. Me and my husband just had that conversation because I make money on Facebook, too. I make way more money on Facebook than I do on YouTube. But when it comes to my long content, Daddy ain't been uploading my long content. He dropped like 12 videos in one day and didn't post no more videos for 2 weeks. And so today, because when I did my YouTube class, my money was looking funny. Like, hold on, sis, you don't be making no money on Facebook. But I really do make more money on Facebook than I do on YouTube. So I told Daddy I would rather him post at least 2 videos a day than post 12 videos in a day and then quit for 2 weeks. That's stupid. The logic of that is out. So let's at least 1 to 2 videos every day on Facebook, and then we look consistent. We ain't got to worry about it. We're consistent versus that one binge drop and then not. So if you can't post 1 video every day instead of your ass posting 3 videos at once, because I do that too. I post 6 and 3 videos and then quit. No, just go ahead and be okay with, I'm just gonna drop 1 every single day. If you edit them all that same day, just drop them every single day, and then you ain't gotta worry about it. And then just keep continuing that pattern. Country Wayne currently only works 2 days a week. I was seeing a video of him saying that he worked for 2 days and take 5 days off. They work, they record the content. His team, he got a team. Having a team is important. Once you get big, that's why I'm finna hire 3 more people. Once you get big, you need a team. You need a team. You cannot do it all by yourself. See how people change when they get money. They start wearing lotion and perfume. Ramon, I be wearing lotion and perfume. Yep, my husband like, oh, you smell good. He buy most of my perfume. How do you batch record in the cooking niche? Just cook all the food in one day and then give it away. Lex, she donate her food to the homeless. She'll go feed the homeless. She'll cook stuff she don't even eat just so she can have her videos. And then after that, she'll go give it to her local homeless people that she see on the street. Here go y'all some plates. So it's still paying for a good cause. You could do it that way. Oh, you wrote me a rap. Oh, thank you. I wrote me a rap too, boo. This lady had contacted us about writing with a song or whatever. She wrote him a song, like sung it for his intro for his channel. And then I was like, babe, listen to it. And then that same song, she gave that same song to a bunch of content creators. So I'm happy we didn't use it. She she wrote the same song for a bunch of content creators. She just changed the name. I said, now that's a mean hustle. So if you really want to get your music out there, you could do that. Instead of being like writing Peach a song, write you a song, email a bunch of different content creators. Like, I got you an intro song, and email them the same song with just their name. Instead of my name, they name. And they might use it, and then they use it, and more people get to know about your music that way. Or I ain't gonna teach you that. I was gonna give you a gem, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. I ain't gonna tell you. I might tell you next time. Best chat. Oh, I don't know about all that. Just change the name. Exactly. That's all they did. That shit was funny. I heard it on another channel. I just bust out laughing. I said, dang, she got a mean hustle. Sis got a mean hustle. So I would say that's a great way to get more exposure for your music. Of course, I would be offended by something like that. Like, oh, you tried to play me. So you could just do a little original stuff, or just change the name. One of them say yes. Then when they say yes and they're using it, then you could go ahead and do another song for the next batch of people, you know? Yeah, my husband monetized on YouTube. My husband ain't upload a video in months, but he's still been getting YouTube checks because people so nosy. They all want to know who my husband is, what my husband do my husband really work? So his Facebook he get Facebook checks, he get YouTube checks, even when he don't work. See, that's when it comes back to everything attached to me wins. I don't care what it look like. Yeah, it goes back to that. Because he's attached to me. and I'm winning, and people want to know all my business, anybody attached to me wins too, because people want to watch them. That's what he be. So he don't even have to worry. He just be getting YouTube checks just because he my husband. Girl, you make me want to go home and work and make 30 videos tonight. Well, I'd love to see you. You better go to work, love with the king. You better go home and go to work, because I'm finna go to work. We cannot let these people outwork us. That's what we can't do. We got to stay consistent in all things. Consistent in all things. Y'all know I know how to work. She's a worker bee. So, yeah, I'm about to go home. I'm going to drop a video tonight. It's 9:41, but I'm still going to drop a video tonight. I don't care if my mama still got her YouTube channel, yes. I don't care if I don't get on YouTube until late. Like, if it don't drop to 2 in the morning, I'm dropping a video tonight. I said in Sunday class, everything attached to you wins. Oh, so it was you, $1 in a dream squad. I was talking about you earlier. $1 in a dream squad. You made my night. You had got me chills all over my body. Chills all over my I started feeling like I'm Rod Wave. Well, I think that's what my song. I'm feeling like I'm Rod Wave. I'm feeling like I'm Rod Wave. You're going to be like, really, girl? Stop trying to use my name to come up. I got about 3 videos to edit now. Well, go get off of here and go edit them. Thank you, Hidden Treasures. How do you get paid? Sweet Cheeks 813. So I'm gonna assume you from Tampa because it says Sweet Cheeks 813. 813 is Tampa. Pay for the e-guides. Purchase the e-guides. Join the groups. Follow my page. Go look at my YouTube journey on YouTube where you can see where I explain all of this stuff. All of this stuff for free in my videos. I explain all of this for free. You can pay for a class. I got a class coming May 15th, 2022. Go to my website, peachmcintyre.com. peachmcintyre.com. Secure your seat. I'm going to tell you how we get paid. I'm going to show you how to edit, how to make thumbnails. I'm going to show you Facebook. I'm going to show you all that, how to upload your Facebook videos, how we put our ads on our Facebook. I'm going to show you all that. Can you mention the YouTube group again? Yes. My YouTube group is currently on sale until 6 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. It's $15 to join. It's called YouTube with Peach. YouTube with Peach on Facebook. You have to pay $15. After that, you have to answer our questions. You request to join the group. I'm not going to invite you. You have to manually go request to join the group. And then we have membership questions, just like our Facebook Reels group is. And you're going to go in there and you're going to answer those questions. Did you pay? What's your Cash App name? Do you agree with our rules? Once you do all that, you'll be approved for the group. We're asking for 48 hours before you're let in. So please be patient if you pay. I already sent the Cash App. Thank you for your business, Nini's Way. So y'all can go look on my community tab. First of all, if you don't got your notifications on, go ahead and hit that notification bell. I don't never ask, so do it for Peach. Hold on, can we do this for me right quick? We have 694 live viewers and 669 likes. Can we make it even? Can we have 690? Now it's 92. 692 likes. Let me set my phone. It's been a while. Y'all ready? It go 1 like, 2 like, 3 likes, 4. Hit a likey like soon as you see my video. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K, E-Y, bae. Hit a likey like it's in that love my way. L to the I-K, E-Y, bae. Hit a likey like it's in that love my way. Like. Let's go. Like to the flow. Oh, look at y'all. Now y'all show that. Because now we have 675 live viewers and 739 likes. Now that's no like it. I might come back live all the time like I used to. It's crazy because I barely go live now. I used to go live almost every day back in the day. And I used to have like 2,000, 3,000 people watching me. With Gamble with Peach, I go live and I still have thousands of people watching me. The other day I went live on Gamble with Peach. We had 2,800 people watching me gamble live. They love to see it. Even though I be losing, I be getting mollywop. They love to see it. Yeah, yes I am, but I stay in Georgia now. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so just look on my Facebook. My Facebook page, Peach McIntyre, y'all. That's where I'm the most active at. I got 2 Facebook pages, Peach McIntyre. One got 75,000 followers. The other one has 375,000. Follow those. It's a bunch of people who keep making fake pages of me. I hate it. Don't follow them. Look at the follower count. Make sure you follow the ones that got a lot of followers, not the fake pages. I ain't heard you saying that song in forever. Me neither. This feel like old times. Like when I used to just be leaving my husband home with the kids while I make content and go live. And we used to go to casino and go eat. It's like old times. It's fun here. And I think this was necessary because I think a lot of y'all don't know me. Like, y'all know, y'all watching shorts. So shorts are 60 seconds or less. So in 60 seconds, you watching a video coming up with an idea about how you feel about me in 60 seconds. And you don't know me. Especially a lot of new followers because my channel has grown a lot. So they don't know me. They're like, oh, she do his brag or she this, she that. And they don't know me at all. You don't know my story. You don't know my personality. You haven't even taken the time to watch my old videos. They got fake cash apps of me. They got a fake website of me. All that stuff is fake. My only cash app is $ this is peach. No $ this is peach #2. Not with a period. It's just $ this is peach. My only Facebooks are Peach McIntyre, spelled exactly like that, with 379,000 followers, and then Peach McIntyre with the yellow background with 75,000 followers. I miss your old content. So I don't see me ever going back to like the old content that I used to make as far as like spending food stamps, but I might go back into making cooking videos like I used to, and still doing shop with me. I just haven't been shopping lately because we've been traveling. Daddy and I, we've been going so many places. Even now, we're here in Tampa this week, but we're leaving. Next week, we'll be gone again. And then the kids finna get out of school. We're traveling all vacation long. So we're gonna be traveling a lot. So my life has changed drastically. I feel like Cardi B when she said, my life changed drastically. My life has changed drastically. So I don't cook as much as I used to. Daddy cooks a lot. Like tonight, Daddy was cooking. Daddy cooks a lot still. He just don't vlog. That's just not his thing. And then shopping, y'all know I shop. I have them kind of videos. I just haven't edited because I love short form content. Like, listen to me. From a business standpoint, if you could make $35,000 making videos 60 seconds or less, or you could make some long ass videos and make 10, 20,000, which one would you do? You're gonna do the little short videos. You're gonna do the short videos. It's less work. It's fun to make. You get a lot of privacy. Like people don't know much about me no more. Like they don't really see nothing. They're like, what's going on with her? Like, what's her business? They don't know. So I love short form content because you get privacy. You make way more money. I ain't cash apping you no money. You make way more money. And to those of you who don't know, I tell people no. I practice no a lot. I ain't giving you no money. No. So yeah, shorts. I love shorts. I love short form content. That is my thing, baby. The money, the privacy, the quickness. You ain't really even got to edit it. I love short form content. However, my husband keeps telling me, Peach, do both. He like, Peaches, do both. Like, get all the fucking money. You leaving money on the table. Get both. Get it all while you can. Like Rod Wave said, gotta go and get it while they still fucking with me. Get all the money you could get. All the money you could get. And then you could quit. How many views do you have to get on YouTube Shorts to get paid? I honestly don't know. Nene, they sent us a email and it'll say, claim your shorts bonus. They sent us an email. They had me in classes, but I stopped going to them. Like, they do weekly classes about shorts for certain creators. And I was going to them, and then I was like, I ain't going to this no more. The first time I went, I was so excited because I was in the class, and it was people who got millions of subscribers, and I'm in the class with them, like, oh my God, like starstruck. Oh my God. Oh my, I love you. I follow you. Oh my God. Like, that was exciting. But then I just stopped going. I wasn't finding the classes valuable. So I just was like, I ain't finna keep spending my days going to these classes. I might do another one real soon because I could go to them any week. So I need to go to one. But YouTube, they got different perks, y'all. They got different perks. When you reach a certain level, you could get a representative that works with you one-on-one. They got a bunch of stuff that you can have access to depending on your following with YouTube. But some of the stuff is just like, I didn't see the value of it. It felt like a waste of my time. So I was just like, forget it. But if you in California or New York, YouTube definitely has a lot of stuff for creators in those areas. I'm about to go home. Let me go ahead and end this. Florida weather was crazy today. It was beautiful at first, but then it started storming. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her. He like, hey, hit her like he like. Hit her like he like. For your girl. Thanks for watching.